Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. The Blazers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Tulsa's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down, looking for more. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Got it behind the line. It's Watkins. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. The hand to the running back. Fights off a defender. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Presley. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Tulsa! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Blazers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Wide open downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. They keep attacking through the air. With the catch, it's Thomas. Makes the catch and knocked down. And the Blazers moving quickly to the line.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. From the gun. They're bringing heat. Trying to get to him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass, it's Zeno. He makes a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Presley. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Motion from the offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll leave it with the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Williams will pass. Quick strike complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Right back to him. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. A first down for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to pass it on second down. Looking for a deep man. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Blazers will call on their punt team.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Here's the handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. And some room to work. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Williams looking for a man. Buying some time. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Snatches it on the right. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They're going to throw it again. Looking to scramble. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, UAB. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're lining up to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Presley. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
2nd down coming up. Now they'll run the draw. They knock him down right there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up, making a physical tackle.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Looking down the middle. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got his man. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying play action. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Blazers.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Presley. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham.
And the Blazers will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The play action fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jacobs. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Blazers headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Pressure coming. Complete to the left. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And David, I know there's a part of you that wonders what if had you played tight end. You and I have been out in the field pregame before. We've been spinning it around with your athleticism. I know you wonder what it would have been like to go make plays like that.
I tell you what, I do wonder what if now, Jesse, because now you can't hit these guys. Like, you're not allowed to hit them high, all the targeting. Like, if you're a big body guy with good hands, you can could go make a lot of money. Might have been a little bit safer. Might not have got hurt. So, yeah, it would have been that bad of a living.
And the Blazers will have it 1st and 10. You don't have to make things complicated. You seize zone, you throw the hit, you pick up some positive yardage.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys in the slot, get it to them after the catch is their specialty, can make some magic happen.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
Oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
Fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He got it. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's right. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. They'll give it to him again. Got enough for the 1st. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. It's a draw. Powers through the defender.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Looking for a crease. It's Watkins. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Got the 1st down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UAB. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
He'll bring it out. It's Presley. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Got it in the middle. It's Benjamin. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going for the big play. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. At the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UAB. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record. Williams will pass. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Got his man. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Tulsa wasting no time.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
Snares it outside. It's Watkins. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Watkins. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He wants it all. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a 1st down for his team. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. Open space at the 25. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to